This is a message from the devil. What if I told you that the war against the family isn't just political but spiritual? That feminism, the so-called fight for equality, has done more to destroy love, marriage and happiness than anything else in modern history? Well, someone asked ChatGPT if it was the devil what it would do to make women hate their role at home, and the response was chilling. It exposed the very core of how women have been deceived into abandoning their homes, their husbands, and their children, all in the name of freedom and the pursuit of happiness. But is it really freedom, or is it a carefully crafted trap? Let's watch this video together, and after that, we're going in hard.
Hey ChatGPT, if you were the devil, how would you make women hate their role at home?
If I were the devil, and I wanted to make women hate their role at home, I would start by changing the narrative. I'd take the beauty of sacrificing for your family, your husband, and your home, and twist it into oppression. I'd make love feel like obligation, and turn nurturing into servitude. I'd glorify everything outside the home and diminish everything within it. I'd make women believe that their value is only found in job titles, not in raising strong, righteous children. That fulfillment is only in chasing independence, not in building a legacy through family. I'd convince them that success means competing with men instead of embracing what makes them irreplaceable. I'd push materialism over meaning, self-interest over service, and convince them that being a wife and mother is settling, not succeeding. And once they reject the home, I'd make sure the world outside never truly fulfills them. I'd keep them chasing, comparing, and questioning why happiness always feels just out of reach.
Wow, just wow. Did you hear that? It says the devil would, number one, make love feel like an obligation. Isn't that exactly what modern feminism has done? Women today see serving their husband as a burden, not an honor. Number two, the devil will turn nurturing into servitude. That's why so many women now feel ashamed to be stay-at-home moms. Number three, wow, this one is big. Glorify everything outside the home and diminish everything within it. And now we have women who would rather break their backs working for strangers than raise their own children. Number four, convince women that their value is in job titles, not in raising strong, righteous children. And what has been the result? A generation of lost children, broken families, and depressed women who were sold a lie. Now, if you consider all of this, you will arrive at just one conclusion: that feminism is a cunningly crafted weapon against women. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying women shouldn't work or they shouldn't have ambition, but ask yourself, who benefits when women abandon their homes? Who? Is it the husband who loses a loving wife? No. Is it the children who grow up in a broken home? Of course not. Is it the women themselves who end up stressed, exhausted, and lonely in their 40s? Definitely not. The only one winning in this game is the devil himself. Believe that. Feminism told women, you don't need a man. Now we have record high loneliness and depression among women. Feminism told women marriage is slavery. Now we have the highest divorce rates in history. Feminism told women motherhood will trap you. Now we have an entire generation of women regretting never having kids. And this is the deal. Once women have given up their family, their marriage, and their motherhood, feminism doesn't offer them happiness in return. Instead, it leaves them empty. That's exactly what ChatGPT's response exposed. The world outside will never fulfill them. And just so you know, women who reject the home will regret it. I've seen it too many times. Women who divorced their husbands thinking they would be happier, they hit 40, maybe 50, and then reality hits them like a truck. No husband, no family support, no kids who love them. Just a career that no longer feels fulfilling. And at that point, it is too late. The Bible says in Proverbs 14:1, the wise woman builds her house, but with her own hands, the foolish one tears hers down. Feminism has taught women to tear down their own homes in the name of empowerment. But true power, true fulfillment is in building something eternal, a legacy, a home, a family. In summary, I would advise you ladies in the strongest possible term to choose wisely. Ladies, you have a choice. You can either listen to the world, the same world that profits from your misery, or you can listen to wisdom, which says marriage isn't a trap, motherhood isn't servitude, being a wife isn't settling. It's the greatest calling a woman can have, and those who embrace it always win. Those who reject this truth always lose. Choose wisely, because once you cross 40, there's no going back. Now tell me, do you still think feminism is your friend? Let's talk in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.